like if you found the video valuable. For nearly 15 years, Daniel worked as the night janitor at Marrow University, a sprawling, Gothic campus in New England where even the walls whispered when the wind howled just right. He preferred the solitude of the graveyard shift, empty hallways, locked classrooms, and time to think. But there was one hallway he never touched. The north wing of the old humanities building had been sealed off for over 2 decades due to a fire. The university left it abandoned, peeling wallpaper, broken windows, and warped floorboards. Students avoided it. Professors claimed they heard strange noises. Campus maps eventually stopped including it altogether. But Daniel always felt it watching him. Every night, as he passed near the hall's rusted gate, he'd hear a faint creaking. Not the sound of shifting wood or aged walls, but something breathing. He'd report it. Maintenance would check. Nothing was ever found. Until one Thursday in December. Snow fell silently across the quad, muffling all sound. Daniel's shift had been quiet, too quiet. As he walked past the north wing, he noticed the gate had swung open. A black void yawned beyond. No wind, no sign of forced entry. Against instinct, Daniel stepped inside. The corridor was colder than it should have been. His breath came out in plumes, and the hairs on his arms bristled beneath his uniform. His flashlight flickered but stayed on. Dust swirled like ash, and then he saw it. At the very end of the hall, past collapsed ceiling tiles and decayed lockers, stood a pristine wooden door. Untouched, clean, as though someone had just polished it. A single brass number gleamed under the flickering light, A-13. There was never an A wing. Daniel's heart hammered in his chest. He reached for the handle, fully intending to leave, but his hand turned it. The door creaked open. Inside was a small, neat room. Wooden desk, lamp glowing faintly, leather-bound books on shelves, and a single high-backed chair turned away from him. The scent of lilacs filled the air. It was warm, inviting. Then the chair turned. No one was sitting in it. But the room exhaled. Literally. Papers rustled. The light dimmed. "Welcome back, Daniel," a voice said. It wasn't behind him. It wasn't in front of him. It was inside him. He turned to flee, but the door had vanished. In its place was endless hallway. A hallway of doors, each one bearing his name. He stumbled backward. The floorboards groaned. The walls pulsed. The voice spoke again. "You've seen us all your life, every time you walked past. You just didn't remember." Daniel reached for his walkie-talkie. Dead. His flashlight, gone. The room pulsed red for a moment. Then silence. From behind one of the doors, a woman began to cry. He opened it. Inside, he saw himself, aged, disoriented, alone, wandering a mirrored version of the janitor's closet. Over and over, looping endlessly. Another door. He opened it. A child version of him stared back, terrified, locked in a school bathroom stall as unseen shadows crept in. Door after door. Fragmented lives. Forgotten fears. Echoes of moments he'd tried to bury. This place wasn't a room. It was a memory vault. Or worse, a feeding ground. He screamed, banging on the walls, calling out. No one heard. The door marked exit mocked him with its brass lettering, always just ahead, never closer. He fell to his knees. "Let me go," he whispered. The voice responded, gently. "This is the price of curiosity. You opened the room that waits. Now, you wait inside it." The lights flickered one last time. And the room exhaled once more. The next day, security found the north wing sealed again. Dust undisturbed. No footprints. Daniel was never seen again. But at night, if you walk by the old humanities building, you might hear someone sweeping inside. And if the door to A-13 is open, don't go in.